The structure of gender inequality rooted in the patriarchal world we live in has been associated with a culture of violence against women. The educational and occupational status of women in countries has been shown to be correlated to the prevalence of sexual violence in a country, with a higher status of women corresponding with lower rates of sexual violence. Physical violence against women is more likely to occur than physical violence against men. The lack of representation of women in legal and criminal justice systems contributes to a society in which men can use physical violence against women without fear or punishment. When I give you a gun and there are 6 spaces to put bullets, but I only put in 1 bullet, I twist whatever holds the bullet and I tell you, put the gun on your head and shoot. You wouldn't do it, right? Even though it's only a chance of 1 in 6. But you wouldn't do it because the chance of the bullet hitting right in your head is 1 in 6. Similarly, women are aware that not all men are shit, but not every woman needs to be a victim of violence for violence to do control the lives of women. If a climate develops in which women know that sexual violence occurs, a woman does not need to have personal experience with it in order to feel fearful. As a matter of fact, that is a standard terrorist strategy. Violence against some creates terror, resulting in limited behavior of many. A culture of violence against women, which has been linked to the structures of male dominance like we know them from the patriarchy, grows a culture of fear amongst women. Let's dive into statistics. The prevalence estimates of lifetime intimate partner violence range from 20% in the Western Pacific, 22% in high-income countries like Europe, 25% in America, 33% in the African region, 31% in the Eastern Mediterranean region, and 33% in the Southeast Asia region. Femicide is a difficult word for a woman being murdered. Homicide is a difficult word for a man being murdered. Globally, around 38% of all femicides are committed by intimate partners, whereas only 5% of all homicides are committed by intimate partners. Apart from the violence women faced, there are many, many more statistics which illustrates the inequality ingrained in our society, like we discussed in the Slutty Science from episode 2. One of the areas of society in which inequality plays a massive role is women's reproductive rights. Why are men deciding what women are and are not allowed to do with their bodies? I mean, no uterus, no opinion. When looking at the facts, birth control is given to the wrong gender. 1 man can impregnate 9 women every single day for 9 months, and that adds up to 2,430 pregnancies. Yes, I'm aware that it's very unlikely for a man to impregnate 9 women every single day, but even in the case that he impregnates 1 woman every day for 9 months, that is still 270 kids. 1 woman, however, can only birth 1 child in that same period of time. Man milk is anywhere between 270 and 2,430 times more dangerous than uterus. So when are we going to stop shooting at a bulletproof vest instead of unloading the goddamn gun?